How's it going, everyone? It's Pleeza back with another video. Quick, like, range tip type shit, I guess it would be. I'm outside the War Wagon. That's where I do my reloading. It's my reloading station, you know. So I was out shooting the other day, and before I left, you know, I always pick up my 9mm 5.7 brass, whatnot. I was shooting my handguns and decided, you know, before I leave, and take a scout around the range real quick, see what kind of brass I can find, you know, if there's any. Sure enough, came across a pretty good little amount. So here's the 9mm. This is all my 9. This is what I shoot. I picked up my own brass. As you can tell, it's pretty good quality still. So it has a little bit of little ring right there. I have to check that one out. But yeah, it's all pretty good material. And let's go see what else we could find. So I found a little bit of 380, not much. Good stuff, you know. And this isn't the type of shit you're usually gonna find at the range, that you would think you would find at the range, I should say. Some 45. Some 5.56, 23. And yeah, like I said once, this shit is actually pretty nice. Good quality, you know? And some 40 cal. I don't got a 40 cal or nothing, but you know, brass is brass in my opinion. These are just components to the firearms, bullets. Pretty damn good quality, you know. You wouldn't expect finding this good of quality in the dirt, you know. Maybe it's been only sitting there for a couple of days or so. You never know. It could, what the true story behind all this is. So there you go, some range brass. You know, people. I was handing down a secret from a buddy of mine. He said how to clean your brass and whatnot, process it cheap and easy way. You know, maybe household products, something you might be finding around your house, or you probably will find around your house. That's pretty much what you'll need right here. We're gonna go with the Save the Ducks, the good shit, the ultra good shit, and natural vinegar. And this is just here for reference. It's really easy to do what I'm gonna do. It's a 4-to-1 part process. Just got that just to make it easy. Then you got your salt. When it rains, it pours. Spoon. That's pretty much all the stuff we'll need. Is salt, vinegar, soap, and of course you need, not kitty litter, you need water. Some good shit. Some good shit right there. Tap water. Alright, so we got a couple of containers here. Using, pull these legs out, my tripod. what you're gonna do is some water. Your first step. Good shit. The good shit. Let's get 4 of these in here. This is just you can use cups if you guys want. Not to use measuring cups and everything. This is just. So we'll do 2, and then we'll do a half a cup. Of vinegar. I guess half a measuring cup, because half a cup's way down here. So I put 2 of those, and I'll put half. You make sure I'm in the, yeah. You don't gotta be too generous with it, just a little bit will do it. And the soap, you know, save the ducks. Love your animals. And then a dash of salt. Stir it in there. Don't be scared to get your hands dirty or wet or nothing. This is all natural. I guess the worst it could do is crack your hands and make them dry and shit. Actually, it might clean them. And vinegar and soap in this shit, you know. All right. Let's get some 556 in there. Got that chemical reaction, guys. No, that's just air bubbles. We won't do it all. We'll keep a little just for reference. Put it out on this. Pour it out over there. Got my strainer right there. We're gonna strain some bullets. Homemade strainer. My little pan. My girlfriend might get mad at me. She sees me using her Pyrex and shit. But let's get to it. We got a chemical reaction going. I like to stir it up a little bit, you know, you can use your hand if you want. Some very good range grass. Very, very good range grass. We got a little bit of time in there. So, what do we do whenever you find range brass that's, you know, pretty damn good like that? You pick it up. You pick it up quick. You know, it's like an investment. You invested in those bullets. Why would you not keep the brass part of your investment? So what do we do if we have the typical brass that we usually find at the range? The one on the left is the leftover of that box that I just threw in there. The one on the right is your typical range brass. Except this time, this one didn't come from my range. This one came from around the war wagon. Just stuff laying around. You know? Stuff like this is what you call, is what you're gonna think of when you say range brass. Like, jerky. See, now stuff over here that's the range brass. Good quality, good color, nice and bright, you know. This is some really good stuff. Going to the right, back to the around the war wagon brass. This is a shit that, you know, people overlook it. They see it and they want to say, what the fuck happened to this shit? What rat hole did you bury this shit out of? You know, let me get a reference. Here's a 9mm from my box and a range brass 223. And you're gonna say, yeah man, the stuff on the right, this stuff here, that's your range brass. This other stuff you couldn't have picked up off the range. Oh, I shit you not. What do we do when we have shit like this? Throw it in this homemade solution, man. Let me get this stuff. Get it ready for the homemade solution and see what this stuff will come out to look like. Oh wait, let me strain. Let me strain some. We can compare. Oh, fail. I'm not about to get it out too. Can't hold the weight, can you? Okay. Now, pour this back in there. Pour me up some clean water. I forgot the last process is to actually, with some clean water, you wanna get it down in there. Just to get all that salt and stuff, vinegar off your bullets. You just want, you know, your water. And as you can see, you get a close-up of that. Some really high quality shit that you're gonna get out of it. This tripod is a little jumpy today. that's your range brass. Let me put these right here. Alrighty. Now let's get these other ones bubbling while we compare the difference. We can get these other ones bubbling. Here's your not rain brass. This is your Pliza around the Pliza's War Wagon brass. Your typical, what you would think you would find at the range brass. And we got that chemical reaction going again. Alright. Let's pop a couple of these out. Strain them a little bit. You just got a fucking piece of screen from a screen door would have worked better. Alright. Here's your before. Here's your after. Let's zoom it out real quick. You get two of these ones, two of these ones. As you can see, they're pretty clean as they started off with, but you know, you can see a little bit more glamour. And of course, the inside is going to be a lot cleaner. Very effective process, very inexpensive. Let's get back to this chemical reaction going over here. Look like boom right there. Do it in my hands, speed it up a little bit. Alright. Wow. That looks beautiful. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it put into that. The water. You can switch out Your clean water, if you're gonna do a lot of brass, you want to switch out to clean water because what little bit it's gonna be getting there will accumulate up pretty good. So. Get out of the fucking way. Zoom it out. Okay, that one might have got ran over. There's other videos on YouTube that can show you how to fix that shit. A couple of them are still a little dirty-ish. You know, you can repeat the process as many times as you need it, preferably 2 or 3 times on something really nasty. I run them through once, fuck it, you know. Let's get a good close-up view real quick. We can see the damage done. Alright, so here we got the good shit, you know, the good range rest. Very nice, high quality shit. Cleaned up, nice and clean. And here we got the Nix War Wagon. This is War Wagon shit.